Hello friends, welcome to my channel and welcome to the another session of pre-market US pre-market report. Now, if you are looking at the futures, whether it is Dow, S&P and Nasdaq, they are heading lower. So in my yesterday's video, I talked about the trend and I have said that the trend is still intact. So we are going to discuss about that and let's see how the price will move, because see, the one thing is very much clear that the big numbers, so if you are talking about the financials or I think later yesterday we have, the results came out for IBM. So both the news or all the news, all the results are performing very well in the market. So I've talked about IBM as well, I think, in my previous video. Now having said that, let's check out the chart first. Now this is the chart of Dow Jones. Now if the futures is indicating a fall in the price of Dow Jones, in that case, so let's see the price once more. It is saying 33,837. Okay, so if you are looking at the support level for the time being, it is coming at or near to 33,883. Okay, now what it is suggesting, the future is suggesting a low of 33,837. So if it falls below 33,837, obviously the trend will change, and the next support, in that case the next support will be at 33,700, 680 or 700. So it's very important that where the spot is opening and whether it is sustaining above 33,883 or not, because if it doesn't, then you have your next support, probable support, at 33,647 and 33,213 respectively. But this is just volatility. We cannot say that this is the end of the trend or this leads to a very big fall, and it all depends upon how the uh, stock indices move and where does it open or where does it leads to. So is this only in futures and whether the spot looks firm. So this is also the case. Now going to Nasdaq, it is also suggesting some downside pressure. Now as far as Nasdaq is concerned, so this is the price chart of Nasdaq, and for Nasdaq the levels, it is showing 13,873. So 13,873 and the spot is 13,920. So this is nothing much. And as far as the chart is concerned, okay, what we are looking here as a big support is this level 13,618. And as I am saying this in my couple of videos, that we specifically going to look at or in between levels. So 14,068, this will be the recent high that the Nasdaq has made, and more specifically this level 14,171, but I have said 14,200. Now once Nasdaq moves beyond 14,200, we will see the resumption of risk on trades, where the big stocks or the broad market will start moving on the upside, because it's been in a slumber for the past 2 or 3 months. So we need to see, for that the Nasdaq must perform or sustain above 14,200. Let's look at another thing. So what we are going to look at here will be the United States. This is sectoral summary, how the sectors have performed. So there you will see the majority of the sectors are in red, or the majority of the stocks are on the red side, but there are two sectors which has performed like in a 50-50 way. One is S&P 500 energy and S&P 500 telecom. So we will look at the energy. The reason being, we will have only two on the upside and two on the downside. So the part in case of participation, S&P energy 500 energy is showing you some good signs. Now looking into the stocks, so this is what we can look in terms of stocks. Now there what we can see that there are some decent amount of volume. So let's check one of those stock. Let's check Southwestern Energy stock, because I think I have already talked about Marathon Oil in my previous video. So Southwestern Energy, let's have a look at this stock and what's going on. Okay, here we have. So as you can see here, so this is the big trend for Southwestern Energy. Now if you are looking at this stock chart, this is the monthly chart which I am showing it to you. Now we will specifically looking at some levels. So for the time being, the way it is trading is simply in between. So on the downside you have 3.44 and on the upside you have $5. That's what we can see. But once it started moving beyond $5, okay, and if let's say sustaining above $5, in that case the big level that we are probably going to look at will lead the stock price towards $15. So this is what you can see in this stock. But overall I want to say that the support levels are very near, the trend lines are very near, and what you can see in the market, even the pre-market levels doesn't indicate that much. This will probably change once the market open. But the thing is these moves are manageable, and specifically when you have a good results from the big companies, because these are the ones which can lead the index, or which can make the index being stable at a particular place. So let's see how the trend will move. This is a range bound move where we can find supports and resistance which is not very near, not very far to each other. So at last I am saying that don't try to short the market. You can take put position or call position, but this is not the market which is ready to go on the downside. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.